Welcome to the North Penn Gymnasium on this Friday night, December 12th, 1997, where the North Penn Maidens basketball team will face the Pennsbury Falcons. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tony DiDemizio, along with Steve Schwartz. Tonight, the 2-3 Maidens will play against the 2-0 Falcons. Both teams are just recently coming off of wins. The Maidens beating Boyertown 58-57 on Wednesday night, and the Falcons trampling the Chamonix on Tuesday 52-44 in the Suburban 1 National Patriot Division. Tonight's matchup will be an aggressive one, and both teams have their star players to make it exciting. North Penn, of course, with Susan Ducilli, who scored 14 points on Wednesday, which included a three-pointer, and Jen McMaster, whose second free throw pulled off the win for North Penn. Pennsbury has the power of Brooke Bergman, who improved her school record on Tuesday by scoring 15 points and came off with a 1,009-point career record. Bergman, of course, becoming the first player to score more than 1,000 points at Pennsbury. With both teams having excellent players, Steve, this game should be interesting.
Yeah, Tony, like you said, both teams are both coming off of a win, so they're really expecting to win this game, too.
And we have the tip-off. Foul. McMaster will take it from the side into Smolinski. Smolinski down throw, passes over to Willis. Willis looking for open, back to Smolinski. Smolinski back to Willis. Willis looking around for pass, over to Smolinski. Back to Willis. Willis goes for the shot from the three, and it's in. 3-0 North Penn. Bergman takes from the side, passes over to Chrissy Dolan. Katie Cantrell taking it, driven on the court. Someone open, passes over number 32, Bergman. Bergman over, Dolan, and Dolan puts it in. 3-2 North Penn. Willis, ball over to Sarah Ducilli. Ducilli has the layup in. 5-2 North Penn. Cantrell over to Bergman. Bergman over to Niedrist. Back to Bergman. Over to Cantrell. Cantrell looking for someone to pass to. Cantrell passes it to Bergman. Bergman over number 44. Jackie Borski. Borski puts the ball in. 5-4 North Penn with 6:42 left in this first half. Ball is thrown out of bounds. Number 34, Niedrist will take it from the side. Passes it over, number 32, Bergman, Wolski puts it up, and it's in. Making the score 5-6, Pennsbury. Willis with the ball. Goes around number 25. Foul called. Pennsbury. Chrissy Dolan with a foul. Taking it from the back. Smolinski over to Willis. Willis up and in. Misses the shot. Rebounded by number 21 of number 11 of Pennsbury, Katie Cantrell. Passes over number 34. Nicole Niedrist with that point. 5-8 Pennsbury. Ball's pulled over. McMaster gets it. Going up the court. Passes over to Sarah Ducilli. Ducilli back to McMaster. McMaster up at the buzzer. Whistle is called as a foul. Number 44, Jackie Borski with the foul. McMaster taking the free throws. First throw is good. North Penn will gain a point for that, making it misses a second, rebounded by Borski. Drops the ball, caught by Niedrist. Passes it over to Cantrell. Cantrell taking up the court. Dribbling, looking for a pass over number 25, Dolan. Taken by Smolinski down the court. 6-8, Pennsbury is the score tonight. And 5:38 left in the first quarter. Master over to Susan Ducilli. Ducilli from the side misses it. Rebound by her sister Sarah Ducilli. Ducilli at the side passes it to Smolinski. Smolinski up through the middle. Passes over to Susan. Misses the shot. Taken by Bolski of Pennsbury. Bolski passes to Bergman. Bergman to Cantrell over to Bergman. To Dolan. To Nedris. Nedris passes back to Dolan. Dolan gives it to Cantrell. Cantrell back to Borski. Borski looking around, being blocked by McMaster. Good blocking job by McMaster. Smolinski waving her arms about Borgman. In, and it's good by Nedris. 10-6 Pennsbury. Smolinski over to McMaster. McMaster going around Dolan. Around Cantrell. Smolinski over to Sarah DeCilli. DeCilli up, misses a shot, taken by Dolan. Foul is called. Foul is called on number 22. I'm sorry. Number 20, Jamie Willis. That'd be her first of the game. Number 20, Susan DeCilli. I'm sorry. Smolinski has the ball. Foul is called. Foul's called on Borski. McMaster will take it from the back. Passes into Willis. Willis back to McMaster. Willis to McMaster. McMaster to Susan DeCilli. Sarah DeCilli over to Willis. Willis over to Smolinski. Back to Willis. Willis could go for the shot, looking for someone to open. Over to Sarah DeCilli. In to Jen McMaster in the middle. McMaster up for the shot, and it's in. Make it 8-10 Pennsbury. With 3:57 left in this first quarter. Borski to Nedris. Nedris to Cantrell. Cantrell back to Borgman. Cantrell over to number 25, Dolan. Dolan makes a shot in. 12-8 Pennsbury. Willis with the ball. Looking around the pass. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski fakes over to Sarah DeCilli. Sarah passes McMaster in the middle. McMaster up for the layup, and it's good. 10-12 North Penn. Cantrell with the ball. Thrown in by Bergman. Cantrell over to Nedris. Nedris looking around, blocked by Willis. Over to Borski. McMaster tries to block the shot. Dolan. Cantrell takes it from the outside. Rebounded by number 25. Back to Cantrell. Cantrell over to Nedris. Nedris in to Bergman. Bergman up for the shot, and it's good. 14-10 Pennsbury. Smolinski to Willis. Willis passes it to Sarah DeCilli, but is blocked off in number 25 and is called out. Smolinski will take it from the outside. Passes it over to Susan DeCilli. DeCilli to Willis. Willis goes up the middle. Passes it under to Susan DeCilli. Back to Willis. Misses a shot. Rebounded by number 33, Jen Pareca. Pareca gives it to Cantrell. Cantrell gives it to Bergman. Bergman passes it over to Cantrell. Cantrell from... No, missed by Cantrell. Rebounded by Bergman. Bergman makes it in. 16-10 Pennsbury. Long shot to Susan DeCilli. To Willis. Willis makes a shot, and it's good. 12-16 Pennsbury, and 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Number 32 to number 25. Dolan passes it back to Nedris. Nedris puts it up, and it's in. 3 points for Nedris. 19-12 Pennsbury. Foul is called. Foul is called on Katie Cantrell. And Jen McMaster will take it from the outside. McMaster passes it to Smolinski. Score right now, 19-12 Pennsbury in this first quarter of North Penn versus Pennsbury. DeCilli over to Willis. Willis from the three. Rebounded by McMaster. McMaster up and misses over the net. Taken by Willis to Smolinski. Smolinski up the middle. She makes the shot. No. trying to rebound by McMaster. Foul is called. McMaster looks like she's in pain, but she's okay. Push by Chrissy Dolan. Taken to the outside by Smolinski.
That's the 5th foul by Pennsbury today.
Really? That you're correct. McMaster over to Sarah DeCilli. Sarah DeCilli puts it up. No good. Taken by number 34 of Pennsbury. Pennsbury over to Cantrell. Cantrell calling for an open shot. Being blocked by Sarah DeCilli very well. Over to Nedris. Nedris puts it up. No. Rebounded by Susan DeCilli. She gets it. She's fighting with Nedris. Passes it up to McMaster, and it's thrown out of bounds. Good play by North Penn. It will be taken by Brooke Bergman from the outside. Smolinski blocking her. She's looking for someone to be open. Passes over to Dolan. Blocked out by Susan DeCilli. Taken by Bergman from the outside. Passes it over to Nedris. Nedris looking for someone to be open. Goes around McMaster. Fakes out Sarah DeCilli. Passes it to Cantrell. Cantrell going up the court. Passes it over to Nedris. Nedris back to Cantrell. Cantrell calling up for someone to be open. Sarah doing an excellent job blocking. Dolan up, and it's out. Rebounded by McMaster, fighting with Bergman. North Penn's ball. McMaster takes from the outside to Smolinski. Smolinski up the court. Over to Willis. Willis to Susan DeCilli. DeCilli being blocked heavily by Pennsbury. Back to Willis. Willis looking for opening to Smolinski. Smolinski back to Willis. Over to Smolinski from the 3. And it's missed, taken by number 25. Over to Bergman. She's going up. And no good. Foul is called on the court on Smolinski. Pushed by Smolinski. It'll be taken outside by Nedris. Sarah DeCilli blocking her very well. Hands are up. Nedris over to Cantrell. Cantrell takes from the outside. No good. Off the back. Score. End of the first quarter. 19-12 Pennsbury. It's a pretty rough first quarter there, Steve. You say so?
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing there's already been 5 fouls for Pennsbury, but that hasn't been a very big part of the game because they still have a lead of 7.
Right. Of course, as I just said before the game, Bergman with a 1,009 point career record on the game on Tuesday night. And tonight she's just showing a lot of aggression and determination tonight.
Yeah, and it's also surprising because she has not yet scored.
True.
She has 4 points this game.
She has 4 points already.
But the leading scorer for Pennsbury today has been Nedris with she has 7 points so far this game.
As you may remember, last Friday, the Chamonix beat North Penn. And Susan DeCilli being taken out of the game with 5 fouls. That was a rough time for North Penn. But the Chamonix was beaten by the female Falcons last Tuesday. Start of the second quarter. 19-12 Pennsbury. The only fouls from North Penn, Susan DeCilli and Amber Smolinski so far. North Penn's getting to a good start with the fouls. 32 takes it to the outside, passes it in to Pareka. Pareka over to Dolan. Dolan up with the layup, and it's in. McMaster passes it to Smolinski. Smolinski down to Willis. Willis looking, going around, passes Smolinski. Smolinski being blocked heavily by Tracy Kent, number 21. Willis over to Smolinski. Smolinski to Sarah DeCilli. DeCilli into McMaster, right the middle. Taken by number 32, Bergman. Bergman going up in the layup, and it's not good. Taken by Susan DeCilli. Blocked by both Cantrell and Dolan. Tries to pass it in, but taken by Bergman. Recovered by Jamie Willis, number 11. Willis passes it back to Susan DeCilli. Nice play by Willis there. Susan goes up through the middle, passes to her sister Sarah, and then she's down. Taken down by number 11, Cantrell. Looks like a rough fall for 21-12, Pennsbury. Smolinski into Sarah. Susan Gisili up and no good. Taken by Pareka. Pareka taken to Cantrell. Cantrell going up the court. Calling for people open again. This seems to be a pattern of hers. Sarah blocking. Over number 25, Dolan. Dolan passes to Kent. Kent looking for someone open. Gives it to Pareka. Pareka up. And no, off the side, taken back by Dolan. Dolan puts it up. No, miss. Pareka gets it back. Goes up again. No, rolls over the net. Taken by McMaster to Smolinski. Smolinski gives it up to Willis. Willis going in, and it's good. 14-21 Pennsbury at 6:36 left in the second quarter. Pareka over to Kent. Kent looking for someone. Oh, Susan Gisili comes behind. Passed over to number 32. 21, Kent puts it up. No, taken by Sarah Gisili. Gisili back to Smolinski. Aggressive game so far. Smolinski over to Susan, almost blocked there by Dolan. McMaster tries to put it up. Smolinski grabs it, and she's down.
There's been a lot of contact this game.
Yeah, there has. That foul is called on Katie Cantrell, number 11 of Pennsbury.
That's her second foul tonight, and 6 for the team.
It will be taken by Smolinski on the outside. Passes in to Susan Gisili, back to Willis. Willis from the outside. No, off the board. Cantrell going up the court. She might call for someone to be open. She sees Bergman. Sarah blocking. Ooh, nice play by Sarah Gisili. Over to Bergman. Smolinski slide past her to Cantrell. Cantrell from the outside. It's no good. Off the back. McMaster recovers the ball. She's going up the court. Around Kent. Master plays it. Smolinski from the outside. No good. Rolls around the net. Comes out. Rebounded by Dolan to Cantrell. Cantrell throws it up. Misses. Ball is wrestled underneath the net. Foul is called. The foul is called on number 33, Jen Pareka.
And that's her first foul of the evening.
That's correct, and Jen McMaster will take it for the free throws.
So far, Pennsbury has racked up 7 fouls tonight.
That's a lot for the first half. Pennsbury should be looking at more control than fouls. McMaster going for free throws. She missed the first one. Go up for the second, and it's in. It's good. 15-21 Pennsbury. Bergman from the outside passes it in, number 33, Jen Pareka. Pareka going up the court looking for someone, passes it to Cantrell. Cantrell has the ball, calls for people to be open. Willis blocking her. Good job by Willis. Bergman has the ball, looking over. She finds Pareka. Pareka back to Cantrell. Cantrell misses the ball, recovers it in time. Over to Dolan. Dolan goes up and it's in. 23-15 Pennsbury.
Yeah, I've not seen North Penn shut down Pennsbury's offense yet.
Traveling called on North Penn. Bergman into Cantrell. Cantrell going up the court, passes it over to Pareka. Pareka misses over the net. Air ball. Dolan recovers up and misses it. McMaster tried to recover it, but she is fouled. And Dolan will take the free throws.
Yeah, that was McMaster's first foul of the evening.
Dolan first shot. She misses it off the back of the board. Dolan's second shot. And she misses this one too. Rebounded by Bergman. Bergman puts it off the board. Off the rim. Smolinski goes up the court with the ball. Passes to Willis. Low pass by Smolinski, but Willis got it. Smolinski passes into McMaster. Back to Willis. Willis goes up from the 3. Off the rim. Recovered by McMaster. Smolinski taken from the outside. Looking, passes into Willis. Willis back to Smolinski, back to Willis. Willis going around Kent. Looking for people over to Shannon Hungate. Hungate to Susan DeCilli to McMaster. Taken by Pareka, back to Cantrell. Cantrell over to Bergman, back to Cantrell. Cantrell to Dolan. Dolan looking for people. Bergman goes up through the middle, layup, and it missed off the rim. Recovered by Dolan. Dolan puts it up, and it's in. 25-15 Pennsbury. This game looks pretty rough for North Penn right now. Pretty rough. Smolinski over to Willis. Willis over to Susan DeCilli. DeCilli back to Willis. Being blocked by Kent. Kent's doing a great blocking job tonight. Back to Smolinski. Smolinski to Willis. Willis to Susan DeCilli. Trying to go through the middle, but she's blocked by Pareka and Dolan. Susan DeCilli up and misses. Rebounded by Cantrell. She knocks it out of the way of Hungate. Bergman gets it and gives it back to Cantrell. DeCilli blocking Bergman. Hungate on Cantrell. She's all over her. Great block job by Hungate.
Nice.
Over to Dolan. Dolan misses a shot. Rebounded by Jen McMaster, number 12. McMaster over to Smolinski. Smolinski going up the middle, and she runs into Dolan. But the shot is not called, and she will get 2 foul shots for that. That foul was called on Chrissy Dolan for blocking.
And that's her 3rd foul of the evening. One might start to think that these fouls are a strategy of Pennsbury's.
Substitution is made. Number 34, Nicole Niedris going in for number 25, Chrissy Dolan. Dolan taking out a game for many fouls she has had, hoping to save this game. The second shot was made by Smolinski, making the score 25-17 Pennsbury. Taken out by Bergman over to Kent, Kent to Cantrell. Cantrell looking for people to be open. Hungate all over her. Like glue on paper. Bergman passes it over to Cantrell. Cantrell. Smolinski recovers the ball from North Penn. She's wrestling with Dolan and Niedris. Ball is thrown out, and there's a foul called on Pennsbury on Nicole Niedris of holding.
And that's her first foul.
(25-17) Pennsbury's a score. 2:54 left in the second quarter.
And
Smolinski will have the free throws this time.
And Pennsbury with 9 fouls compared to North Penn's 3.
Smolinski up for the first shot, and she misses it. Rebounded by DeCilli, puts it up, and it's off the rim. DeCilli grabs it again. She's wrestling with Pareka on the ground.
And that looks like a jump ball.
Comes in. Bergman will take it from the outside. DeCilli blocking her. Looking for. She goes into Pareka. Pareka over to Kent. Kent going up the court. Smolinski is there already. She tries to pass it over to Niedris. DeCilli recovers, gives it to Smolinski. And the refs call it on the court. Another foul. Fouls on Pennsbury on Tracy Kent. Smolinski will take the shots. Two shots for Amber Smolinski. First one rolls around the rim. It comes out. No good. Second one is off the back of the rim and recovered by Kent. Hungate steals it, passes it into McMaster, who misses it and gives it to Cantrell. Cantrell going up the court. Passes it over to Bergman. Bergman looking around, going around Smolinski, throws it into number 11. Pass to Pareka, has that shot in.
That shot counted, and there's also a foul on North Penn
Shannon
this time.
Hungate. And that shot did count, making it 27-17 Pennsbury. 2:24 left in the second quarter. Pareka with 2 free throws. First one in. It's good. Excuse me, 1 free throw for Pareka. Smolinski gets it. Over to Hungate. Hungate back to Smolinski. Smolinski over to Willis. Willis looking for someone to be open. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski back to Willis. Willis looking. Gives it to Smolinski. Smolinski going around. Nidris gives it to Hungate. Hungate being blocked heavily by Bergman. Back to Smolinski. Smolinski going up the middle, but fakes it out. Kent gives it to Willis. Willis from the outside, and it's in for 3. 20-28 Pennsbury. 1:52 left in this second quarter. Nidris gives it over to Pareka. Rebounded, caught by Jamie Willis in North Penn. Willis giving it over to Hungate. Hungate open, goes up the layup, and she is fouled. That foul is called on Jen Pareka, number 33 of Pennsbury. Hungate will take the free throw. First one hits the rim and comes out. Second one is good, making the score 21-28 Pennsbury. Kent takes the ball from the outside. Looks from the open. Gives it up to number 33, Jen Pareka. Pareka over to Cantrell. Cantrell looking. Gives it up to an open Tracy Kent. Kent being blocked, kept by Susan Ducilli. Gives it to Bergman. Bergman puts it up, misses the shot. Rebounded by Willis. Willis gives it to Jen McMaster. McMaster being blocked by Tracy Kent. Over to open Amber Smolinski. Over to Willis. Willis going up the middle. Ooh, blocked by Kent. Ooh, Kent is being very aggressive in that game. That foul is called. Smolinski. Jen McMaster will take it from the outside to Smolinski. Smolinski going up the court. Over to Willis. Kent is just on fire tonight with this blocking. Willis over to Susan Ducilli. Back to Willis. Willis from the outside. Out of the rim. Rebounded by Pareka. Pareka to Cantrell. Cantrell all the way over to Bergman. Bergman go up the middle, and she goes for the layup, and it's not in. Rebounded by Smolinski. Running up the court over to Susan Ducilli. Go for the layup. Misses it. She overran the back. Take a shot by Smolinski. 39 seconds left in the second quarter. 23-28 Pennsbury. 34 over to 11 Cantrell. Cantrell back to Tracy Kent, number 21. Nidris takes a shot from the outside and misses it. Rebounded by McMaster. She's in pain. Willis has the ball. McMaster's in pain on the floor, and the refs just didn't see it until that foul was called. And then Coach Stanley made him aware of it. Mr. Crawford and athletic trainer looking over Jen McMaster. She is wearing a air cast on her right ankle.
It'd be a shame to see Jen McMaster have to leave the game today because she's already scored 6 of the Maidens' points tonight.
McMaster, a tough player and a great star. As you may remember, on Wednesday, she made the Maidens win the game with her. She had 2 free throws, and she missed the first and made the second, making the score 58-57, making them beat Boyertown. So in essence, McMaster is a key in this game. McMaster is taken out of the game.
Katrina, cut out.
They put Katrina Joseph in, number 42. Ball is missed by North Penn, taken up by Nidris to Cantrell. Cantrell going up the court. Blocked by Willis, over to Nidris, blocked by Hungate. Nidris gets a shot and misses it. Trying to recover it, the court tried to recover that ball. Called for North Penn. Katrina Joseph will take the ball from the outside. Passes it into Smolinski. Smolinski throws it up, and she airballs at the end of the second quarter, first half. 23-28 Pennsbury. Of course, Pennsbury with 10 fouls tonight. And North Penn ended up with 11-1. All right, we'll take a break now and come back to you in the second half of this North Penn-Pennsbury match, Maidens versus the female Falcons. Stay tuned.
We want to see our children succeed. But setting easy goals for our kids creates the toughest obstacle they'll ever face. Because succeeding in the real world isn't easy. Help the effort to raise standards in America's public schools. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE.
Sally wants to be a surgeon someday. Maybe she'll operate on you. Now, would you like a free booklet of simple ways you can help improve her education? Call 1-800-96-PROMISE.
Welcome back to the second. Welcome back to the second half of this North Penn-Pennsbury game. Starting off exciting already. Ball is thrown into Kent. Kent over to Cantrell. Cantrell looking for someone to be open. Cantrell over to Niedris. Niedris puts it in. 30-23 Pennsbury. Smolinski up to Willis. Willis over to Smolinski. Smolinski back to Willis up in front of three. It's not good. Rebounded by Susan Ducilli. Wrestling with number 34. Nicole Niedris. Smolinski taken from the outside. Into Susan Ducilli. Over to Willis. Back to Smolinski from the corner. Blocked by Bergman and Kent. Smolinski running around the edge. Back to Susan Ducilli, into Katrina Joseph, up the middle, hard off the backboard, rebounds it, her own shot, tries again, misses, rebounded by Willis, out on the side, over to Smolinski in the front. Smolinski over to Sarah Ducilli, to her sister Susan, back to Katrina Joseph, up the middle, and she misses it, rebounded by Cantrell of Pennsbury. Cantrell going up the court, over to Niedris. Niedris over to Bergman. Bergman throws it up, and ref calls a foul. That foul is called on number 12, Jen McMaster.
That was a foul on
and number
32,
32, Brooke Bergman will take the shot.
That's her second foul of the evening.
Misses the first free throw. Number 32, Bergman makes the second one. Katrina Joseph from the outside into Smolinski. Smolinski over to Sarah Ducilli. Ducilli back to Smolinski, looking for someone. Back to Ducilli. Ducilli up to her sister Susan. Susan wrestling with Niedris and Bolski. Willis over to Smolinski. Back to Katrina Joseph up the middle, and she puts it up and it's good. 25-31 Pennsbury. 6:36 left in this third quarter.
North Penn's offense is playing a little better. They
number
stepped
32
it up a notch.
takes it. Number 32 Bergman takes it over to number 34. 34 to 32. 32 to Cantrell. Cantrell looking for someone to pass it to. Cantrell loses control of the ball by Sarah Ducilli blocking her. Over to number 34. Niedris. Niedris back to 21. Kent. Kent looking for someone to be open, going around the outside. Willis on her butt. Cantrell puts it in to number 44. Borski. Borski falls as she shoots it in. Foul is called. That foul is called on Susan Ducilli, number 20 of North Penn.
That's her
and
third
Borski
foul.
How many fouls is that for Ducilli?
That's her third foul for Ducilli. That's her second one in the last minute.
As you may remember, last Friday night, Ducilli fouled out of the game against the Chamonix.
Yeah,
Borski misses the first free throw.
We're seeing North Penn play a little more aggressive now, and they've also picked up a couple more fouls. They have 6 already.
That is true. Borski makes the second shot. Joseph on the outside. Pulls into Smolinski. Smolinski going up the court. Oh, kicked by Cantrell. She tried to pass it to Sarah Ducilli. Cantrell kicked the ball out of the way. Ref calls that one. Katrina Joseph will take it from the outside. Passes it in to Smolinski. Smolinski looking for someone. Blocked by Cantrell. Goes around her. Gives it to Sarah Jusili. Jusili back to Smolinski. Smolinski from the outside and off the rim. Down, recovered by number 32, Brooke Bergman.
North Penn is really getting tore
Sarah
up under the
Jusili recovers
glass.
the ball at the end of the court. Passes to Willis, and the refs call it. Bergman will take it on the outside. Blocked by Sarah Jusili. She gives it over to Cantrell. Cantrell and to Bolski again. That foul is called.
That's Katrina Joseph's first foul for the evening.
Ball is thrown in by number 32, recovered by 21, but Smolinski gets it. Tries to throw it out, but Bergman gets it and tries for the layup, but no cigar.
That was Amber Smolinski's second foul for the evening.
And Bergman will take the free throw for Pennsbury. 32-25 Pennsbury at 5:36 left in the third quarter. She misses the first shot off the rim.
I think that all these fouls that are being caused by North Penn are breaking up the concentration of Pennsbury because they have not yet scored that many
Bergman
points.
misses it off the rim.
Second
Susan
half
Jusili
now.
recovers the ball. Jusili over Smolinski. Smolinski up the court. Over, under, called on Smolinski. Kent will take it. Bergman will take it from the outside. Susan Jusili blocking her. Bergman over to Kent, who just came out of nowhere. Kent on the ground. Sarah Jusili wrestling for the ball. Kent is in pain. Saw the expression on her face showing anguish. Teammates going around her, refs going around her. Kent struggling with pain, holding her ankle. Teammates are clapping as number 21, Tracy Kent, is put out of the game, possibly with a fractured ankle. She looked like she was in pain.
So far in the second half, North Penn has 2 points, but 5 fouls.
32-25 Pennsbury.
Pennsbury has 2 points, but no fouls in the second half. Maybe they've cleaned up their game.
Number 34, Nidris takes it, gives it to Cantrell. Cantrell dribbling, looks at number 32, Bergman. Bergman puts it up and misses it. Recovered by Borski. Puts it up, no. Oh, Smolinski grabs it, and she is pulled out into the sidelines. Called number 34, Nicole Nidris of Pennsbury.
Yeah, there's another Pennsbury foul, which gives them 12.
Pushed by Nicole Nidris of Pennsbury.
Nicole Nidris has her second foul of the evening.
Joseph on the outside gives Smolinski. Smolinski up the court. Over to Willis. Back Smolinski. Sarah Jusili calling for the ball. It's Jamie from the outside, and it's in. 3 points for North Penn. 28-32 Pennsbury. Jamie Willis with the three-pointer.
That's her third three for the evening. She's really depending on her three-point shots.
Number 34, Nidris, falls on the ground with the ball. Foul's called on number 23, Amber Smolinski, with a push.
Now it's North Penton's turn for the fouls.
Brooke Bergman from the outside and looking for somebody open. Gives it over to Dolan. Dolan back to Bergman. Bergman over to Cantrell. Cantrell grabs the ball. Blocked heavily by Smolinski. Dolan, Cantrell from the outside, misses the shot. Recovered by Susan Jusili, North Penn, number 20. Jusili over to Smolinski. Smolinski puts it up over to the rim. Recovered by Borski.
North Penn been getting some
Pennsbury's
chances, but they're
ball.
just not concentrating on what they're doing out there.
Bergman on the outside, blocked by Susan Jusili. Over to Borski. Over to Cantrell. No one on her. Cantrell walking up the court with the ball. Sarah Jusili's keeping her eye on her. Following every move. Cantrell over to number 32, Bergman. Bergman goes around Smolinski, open and in. 34-28 Pennsbury, 4:19 left. in the third quarter. Smolinski up to Willis. Willis good for layup. Misses it. Blocked in the air by number 25, Dolan. And the foul is called on Dolan for pushing. And Jimmy Willis will take those shots.
That's Chrissy Dolan's 4th foul for the evening.
Substitution, Dolan is coming out, and Pecora is going in. Pareca is going in. Dolan has 4 fouls tonight in this game. And only in the third quarter, 4 fouls.
Yeah, if she gets one more foul, she's going to be out of the game for tonight.
And Dolan seems to be the positive effect in the Pennsbury's 34-29 lead in this game. I do believe Dolan has most of the points in this game. 10 points in this game.
Yeah, she has 10 today.
Willis, second shot, and it's in. 30-34, Pennsbury. Bergman from the outside throws, long throw to Pareca. Pareca gives it to Cantrell. Cantrell running around, gives it up to Bergman. Bergman goes up around the middle, throws it up over the net. Recovered by Smolinski. Smolinski wrestling with Borzig, Cantrell, and Borski. Borski grabs it, passes it into Cantrell, thrown out by Smolinski. Gets it back. Cantrell is hit from behind.
North Penn.
Crowd is going crazy.
Cantrell gets fouled. She has not been very productive as in point scoring, but she's been controlling a lot of traffic.
Timeout is called by Pennsbury at 3:53 left in the third quarter.
That's 10 fouls already for North Penn Maidens.
Susan Dusley with that last foul that we just saw.
Yeah, that's her 4th foul for the evening. If she gets one more, she'll be thrown out too.
And we don't want to play that over again. As I said again, last Friday, Susan Dusley fouled out of the game against the Chamonix. Of course, Brooke Bergman improved her school record last Tuesday, scoring 1,009 points. The only person to score over 1,000 points at Pennsbury. But tonight, she was very impressive, scoring a lot of points out there, possibly more than 1,000, making her point over 1,115. As Coach Mary Ellen Smith said, Bergman was shooting bricks, but she was pressing, and then she settled back and started to pass the ball during the game last Tuesday. And once Brooke got the record, then she went on the run. Bergman was felt pressure of the record, and once layup went in, she was presented with gifts from teammates and opponents. And then she could relax and concentrate. Cantrell with the free throws. First one is good.
Yeah, and tonight Bergman's got 9
Pennsbury.
points.
What was that, Steve?
Yeah, Bergman has 9 points tonight.
Bergman's on fire tonight.
Yeah, she just wants to add to her total.
Cantrell's second shot, and it's off the rim. Recovered by number 4, Borzig. Missed it. Katrina Joseph grabs the ball, gives it to Willis. Everyone's fighting for it. Over to Sarah Dusilli, ups and misses the net. 35-30, Pennsbury at 3:44 left in the third quarter.
I also believe that Susan Dusilli is used as a weapon because she has 4 fouls but no points. So she just might be used to roughen things up a little for Pennsbury.
Sarah Dusilli with the ball. Over to Willis. Willis being blocked heavily by number 32, Bergman. Long throw to Smolinski on the outside. Back to Sarah Dusilli into Katrina Joseph. Over to Willis. Willis going in through the middle. Pass over to open Smolinski. Smolinski from the outside. Off the back of the rim. They try to recover up Borski. Borski has the ball. Fighting with Sarah Dusilli and Megan Heath, number 33. Over to Katrina Joseph. Puts it up. And it's in. 32-35 Pennsbury. 3:13 left in this game.
So far
in the third quarter.
So far in the third quarter, North Penn has only 7 points.
Cantrell with the ball. Looking for people to be open. Passes it all the way over to Bergman. Bergman looking for people. Cantrell going up and around the net. Behind her, she goes up to the middle. Bergman with the shot. Rolls around and it's in. 37-32 Pennsbury in the third quarter. Smolinski with the ball. Looks for people to be open. Blocked by number 11, Cantrell. Puts it up. No. Recovered by Katrina Joseph. Goes back to Smolinski from the outside. And it's good for 3. 35-37. Pennsbury. North Penn's coming up close in this third quarter. Cantrell with the ball. Looking. Sarah Dusilli blocking heavily. Passes to Joseph, and the ref calls it.
Yeah, North Penn tonight has, in the third quarter, 12 points, where all that the Falcons have is...
That foul is called on Sarah Ducilli of North Penn, and Cantrell will take the shots for Pennsbury.
8.
Cantrell puts it up, and
That's
it's
her
in.
first point tonight, Tony.
That's Cantrell's first point.
Yes.
Cantrell's more doing defensive than offensive tonight. That's pretty good for Pennsbury.
Yeah, she has
38-35
2
score. 2 fouls. Second shot by Cantrell, misses it. Recovered by Smolinski up the court. Pass over to Sarah, passes back to Smolinski. Wrestling with number 11, Cantrell. Ball is thrown out, refs calls it. Smolinski from the outside. Passes it over to Willis. Willis back to Smolinski. Smolinski over to Willis, who's at the top. Over to Sarah Ducilli on the side. All the way over to Smolinski. Jumps forward the ball, gets it. Looking for people to be open. It goes around the side. Over to Megan Heath. Smolinski from the outside. Off the back of the rim. Recovered by number 33. Jen Pareca of Pennsbury. Gives it up to number 32. Brooke Bergman. Thrown out by Megan Heath. Bergman taking him outside, blocked by Heath. Bergman throws it up to Cantrell, no one on her. She puts it up for the layup, misses it. Willis tries to grab it. Smolinski takes the ball, wanted up the court. Bergman on her, she goes to the layup, and it's in. 37-38 Pennsbury, 1:40 left in the third quarter. Close game. North Penn came out from nowhere and almost is right on their butts to win this game.
Yeah, Smolinski's on fire right now. So far in this game, she has...
True. Bergman up for the shot,
10
and
points.
it's good. 39-37, Bergman for Pennsbury. Smolinski with the ball. Throws long throw to Heath in the middle. Misses the ball. Overthrown. Borski grabs it, and the ref calls. The foul is called on Jen Pareca, number 33 of Pennsbury.
That's her third
Katrina
foul for the
Joseph will
evening.
take it from the outside.
That was her third foul for today, Tony.
Sarah Ducilli with the ball. Throws it in Joseph in the middle. Joseph puts it up. Ball's in, and it's good, and the foul's called. 39-40, Pennsbury. Foul's called on Jen Pareca, again, number 33. How many fouls is that for Pareca tonight?
That's her fourth for tonight. If she makes one more, she'll be thrown out. So far we have for Jen Pareca and Chrissy Dolan. Either one of those make one more foul, and they're going to be sent out of the game tonight.
As well as Susan Ducilli from North Penn.
Yeah.
This close call with Smolinski with 3 fouls. So close game. Close game both foul-wise and point-wise. Katrina Joseph, first shot, misses it. Rebounded. Tried to rebound with Bergman. And is called for North Penn's ball.
Yeah, offensively and under the net, North Penn's definitely been picking it up for this quarter.
Bergman up with the shot. Pareca with the ball. First shot is good. 41-39, Pennsbury. Substitution made. Megan Heath coming in, out, and Shannon Hungy going in. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pareca with the second shot. Off the back of the rim, grabbed by Pareca. Throws it back to Cantrell. Cantrell over to number 34. Nicole Nidris. He just puts it up, misses it. Pressed by Nidris and number 23.
Yeah, Pennsbury has 15 fouls tonight, but North Penn is right there behind him with 12.
Bergman takes the outside. Shannon Hungate on her. Passes up to Cantrell. Cantrell from the outside, and he makes it in. 44-39, Pennsbury. Bergman will take it to the outside. Bergman to Pecora. North Penn's ball. Joseph will take it to the outside. Joseph into Willis. Willis up to Smolsky, and Smolsky is tripped up by number 34, Nicole Nidris of Pennsbury.
That's Nidris' third foul for the evening.
Ball will be taken by Joseph on the outside. Joseph into Smolsky. Smolsky going up the court. Over to Sergey Slate. Smolsky from the outside. And off the rim, recovered by number 34, Nidris of Pennsbury. Bergman takes it up the court. To Cantrell, back to Nidris. Bergman back to Cantrell. Cantrell up to Bergman. Bergman on the outside, looking for something to be open. Going up the middle, up for the shot, over the net. Borski takes it, puts it in. 46-39, Pennsbury in this game. 1 second left, and the shot is made.
Jamie Willis so far has 13 points for the Maidens. She's the leading scorer. I'm sorry, she has 15 points.
Math, a four-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that.
Why design the world's newest chips?
When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra.
No pocket protectors here.
But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look.
That's math staring back at you.
It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
Marble Falls
Only you
can prevent forest fire. And it's true. We know we can count on you to do what Smokey says.
drown your campfires with water. Make sure it's totally wet. Then stir and drown again.
We know we can count on you to do what Smokey says.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Joseph takes the ball into Smolensky. Smolensky going up the shot, beginning of the fourth quarter here at North Penn Gymnasium. 46-39 Pennsbury. Willis to Smolensky. Smolensky looking for someone. She goes inside, back to Willis. Willis goes around to the top, passes to Sarah DeSilly. DeSilly down to Hungate. Hungate throws it out of bounds, and it'll be picked up on the outside.
North Penn's offense here really has to step it up a notch.
Smolensky into Joseph. Joseph over to Willis. Willis back to Smolensky. Smolensky over to DeSilly. DeSilly up from the outside, and she misses it. Number 11, Cantrell, has the ball. She's going down the court.
She was really throwing her elbows on that play.
Cantrell, long shot. Number 34, Nidris. Nidris throws it back to Pecora. Pareka gives it back to Cantrell. Cantrell over to Bergman. Bergman on the outside, blocked heavily by Hungate. Cantrell has it. Cantrell over to number 33. Cantrell on the outside, has the ball. A lot of commotion going on the court. Willis takes the ball, throws it up to Sarah DeSilly. No one on her. She goes for the layup, and she gets it. 41-46, Pennsbury. 6:50 left in the fourth quarter. End the game.
Sarah DeSilly now has 4 points in this game.
Bergman gives up to Cantrell. Cantrell shoots it off the rim. Substitution made. Kent goes in for Borski. Joseph into Smolensky. Smolensky up the court. Goes up to Willis. Willis blocked by Kent. Kent, every time Kent goes in there, she's getting on somebody. She's very aggressive
Yeah, she's
blocker.
been very aggressive tonight.
Sarah from the outside misses the shot. Bergman recovers it. Gives it up to Cantrell. Cantrell over to number 34, Nidris. Nidris back to Cantrell. Cantrell on the top. Looking for someone, blocked by Sarah DeSilly. Gives it up to Bergman. Bergman is being blocked both by Hungate and Smolensky. Gives it up to number 21, Kent. Kent goes up, misses the shot. Shot down by Smolensky. 46-41 Pennsbury, and 6:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Kent's making a very large contribution to the defense for the Falcons tonight, but as you can see, she's also controlling the offense quite well.
Yes, she is. Smolensky with the ball, thrown in by Joseph. Smolinski over to Willis. Blocked heavily by Kent. Loses control of the ball, and number 34, Negers, takes it. Foul's called on Nicole Negers, number 34, for holding.
That's her fourth. We now have three people with 4 fouls each. It's Negers, Pareka, and Dolan, and they all have a chance of getting thrown out of the game tonight if they make any more fouls, and they only have 6 more minutes.
Willis's first shot off the rim, recovered by Joseph. No, misses it, gives it up to Bergman. Bergman get down the court. Foul could be called on Sarah DeCilli. Let's see what the refs have to say. That foul is called on Sarah DeCilli for pushing. Number 32, Brooke Bergman, will take the free throws. First one is good for Bergman, making the score 47-41 Pennsbury, 5:51 left in the fourth quarter. Second one, no good, off the rim, recovered by Joseph, gives it up to Hungate. Hungate going up the side, stops, looks for someone open, gives it to Sarah DeCilli, up in the middle of Hungate. Hungate puts it in. 43-47 Pennsbury, 5:40 left in the fourth quarter. Bergman up to Cantrell. Cantrell over to Pareka. Pareka gives it up to Bergman. Bergman puts it up through the middle, and it's in. 49-43 Pennsbury. Katrina. Joseph to Willis. Willis up to Hungate. Knocked out of the way by number 33, Pareka.
Yeah, and Bergman's been having an excellent fourth second half. She has
Smolinski from the outside.
9 points already.
Gives up to Sarah DeCilli. Back to Smolinski. Smolinski from the corner. Out of the rim. Katrina Joseph tries to recover. Number 34, Pennsbury, falls. Nedris. Kent to Bergman of Pennsbury. Bergman all the way over to Cantrell from the outside, and she puts it up, air ball.
Yeah.
Substitution is made. Number 12, Jen McMaster, is back in the game, going in for Katrina Joseph. She is feeling better.
Cantrell has been not very successful with her shots tonight. She's only made 1 3 and 2 foul shots.
Smolinski up to Willis. Willis being blocked by Kent. Back to Sarah DeCilli from the top. Back to Willis on the side. Willis goes in, loses control, but rolls out of the way. Recovered by Pareka. Gives it up to Bergman. Bergman gives it over to Nedris. Nedris moves back to Pareka. Pareka goes over to Cantrell. Cantrell being blocked by McMaster. Cantrell gives it up to the middle to Pareka. Pareka shoots it. Air ball. Recovered by Nedris inside. Gives it up to Kent. Kent throws it off the back. Recovered by McMaster. McMaster fighting with Kent for the ball.
Yeah, it seems as Pennsbury's lost a lot of their energy in the second half, especially the fourth quarter.
North Penn had a close game, but now they're down by 6. They were trailing only by 1. Bergman pisses into Cantrell. Cantrell goes up through the middle and up through the middle, and it's in. 51-43 Pennsbury. 4:10 left in this game. Willis to Sarah DeCilli. DeCilli puts it in. 51-45 Pennsbury. Kent over to Bergman. Kent over to Nedris. Short pass. Gives it up to Bergman. Bergman puts it up, and it's in. Pareka with that shot. 53-45. Smolinski to Willis. Willis all the way over to Hungate. Hungate back to Sarah DeCilli, but it was taken by Bergman. Bergman gives it up to Kent. Kent run up the side. Blocked by Willis. Over to Bergman. Bergman blocked by Hungate. Almost lost control of the ball. She goes in through the middle. Puts it up. No. Taken by McMaster. Hungate up. No one on her. Goes up, and it's in. 47-53 Pennsbury. 3:16 left in this fourth quarter. Cantrell over to Nedris. Nedris over to Cantrell. Misses it. Taken by McMaster. McMaster going around. Kent loses control of it. Taken away by Nedris. Over to Kent. Kent puts it up, and it's in.
There's been a lot of quick action in this
Quick
fourth
action
quarter.
by Pennsbury, yes. 55-47 Pennsbury. 2:56 left
I
in
believe
this game.
the key to Pennsbury's lead has been their offense. They've been having a very clean offense and having a very intelligent defense by not letting North Penn score. Nicole Niedrich just
Timeout
her 5th foul. She's out of the game.
Niedrich is out of the game, and the timeout is called at 2:56 for Pennsbury.
Coach, that full timeout. Full timeout.
Of course, Susan Ducilli still in the game with only 4 fouls.
And Niedrich, she's been taken out for 5 fouls. The only thing that she's been productive with in the second half has been fouls because she has not made any points.
Right, and Dolan and Precker are fouling right behind her. If they get each of them get one more, they're both out of the game. According to North Penn, Susan Ducilli just signed letter of intent to attend Rutgers University on a lacrosse scholarship. So we congratulate her on that and hope best for the future. But Ducilli's still in the game and is the key player and star tonight of the game. Teams are going back in. 55-47 Pennsbury in this game. Refs aren't wasting any time in this game.
Yeah, they'd almost pull Pennsbury out of their huddle because it was the end of the timeout.
Smolinski makes the first free throw. 48-55 Pennsbury. Smolinski misses his second shot. Recovered by Pareca of Pennsbury. Gives it up to Cantrell. Cantrell passes it over to Bergman. Bergman gives it over to Dolan. Dolan puts it up, misses it. Recovered by number 23 Smolinski of North Penn.
Yeah, Smolinski so far is at 10 of the 48 points for North Penn tonight.
Foul is called. Foul is called number 25.
That's Chrissy Dolan, Tony.
And she's
out of the game also, yeah. Pennsbury's losing their players.
Pennsbury has 2 people out of the game, Niedrich and Dolan.
And if they keep this action up, Pareca's going to be out soon too.
Yeah, and this is good for North Penn because now they have 2 of the best people from Pennsbury scoring tonight out of the game. May give them some chance to pull up the score.
Pennsbury's defense is definitely going to feel this. The fact that the 2 players have already been taken out of the game. They've been key players so far. But what North Penn definitely has to start doing is making more shots.
Yep, Smolinski misses the first shot. Cantrell takes up the side, blocked by Sarah Ducilli. Cantrell passes it over to Bergman, but is knocked out by Hungate of North Penn, number 4. Ball rolls behind the bleachers. Bergman takes it from the outside. Hungate blocks her, throws it over to number 11, Cantrell. Cantrell puts it up, hits the rim, off McMaster's hand, and out of bounds.
Yeah, North Penn got lucky because Cantrell was wide open.
Yep.
North Penn has to really control Pennsbury's offense.
Bergman on the outside, blocked by Hungate. Puts it up to Cantrell. Cantrell over to Pareca, but Hungate takes it. Passes up to Willis. Taken away by Cantrell. Cantrell puts it up, and she misses it. Willis takes the ball. Blocked heavily by Pareca and Borski. Goes all the way up to Susan Sarah Ducilli. Sarah Ducilli misses a shot. 55-48 Pennsbury. 2:11 left in this game. That foul is called on Tracy Kent, number 21 of Pennsbury. And Sarah Ducilli will take the shots. Hungate is pulled out, and Susan Ducilli is put in. First one is off the rim for Sarah Ducilli. The second one should be good. Oh, she misses that shot too and is recovered by Cantrell, Pennsbury. Cantrell blocked by Willis and McMaster. Thrown out of bounds.
That was just a bad pass, Tony.
But passing is one of the good things Pennsbury has had tonight. McMaster. To Will Smolinski. McMaster grabs it again. McMaster running up the court with Borgman on her. Gives it to Sarah DeSilly, passes it up, and it's in by McMaster. 50-55 Pennsbury. 1:49 left in this game. Susan DeSilly back in the game, blocking Bergman. She gets one more foul. DeSilly's out of the game. Bergman puts it up from the middle, and it's off the rim. Borski recovers, and she misses it. And it's in. Smolinski could be blocking her, but it's 57-50 Pennsbury. Smolinski, big throw up from Sarah DeSilly. Throws it under. Willis puts it behind her, off the side of the board.
Willis is fouled.
That foul's called number 33, Jen Pareca.
That's her fifth also.
And
She's
is
out of the game.
Substitution called.
I'm not sure if Pennsbury has enough players to get through the rest of this game. Yeah, in a minute 25 that's left, North Penn should definitely have what it takes to at least obtain a 7-point difference that they have.
Co-captain Jamie Willis just seen on the screen. Number 23, Stephanie Polka is brought into the game as replacement.
I believe it's her first entrance in the game tonight.
Wilson first shot hits around the back of the rim and it comes out. Second shot for Jamie Willis. Willis makes his second shot, 51-57 Pennsbury, 1:25 left.
Willis has
Borski with the
16
ball.
points tonight.
Blocked by Willis, throws it up to Cantrell, misses it, taken by Susan DeSilly, throws it up to Derek McMaster. McMaster puts it up, off the rim, hits it down, and she's out of bounds, and it's Pennsbury's ball. Pennsbury with 10 fouls this quarter, and North Penn with 9. North Penn down by 6 points. Bergman from the outside. Blocked by Smolinski, throws it into Kent, came out from nowhere with Willis. Kent go off the side, blocked by Sarah DeSilly and Willis. Into Cantrell, back to Kent, back to Cantrell. Cantrell blocked by Sarah DeSilly, back to Kent. Blocked by Sarah. Back to Cantrell. It's back and forth ping pong match here. Shows the shot, the ref is called. That foul's called number 44. Sarah DeSilly.
That's a 14th foul for North Penn.
And that's Sarah DeSilly's 4th foul of the game.
And the 14th for the team. Pennsbury already has 22 for the team.
Cantrell for the free throw. First one is good. If both DeSilly sisters foul out, they're both out.
That's 3 in every quarter except this one.
Cantrell's second one is good. 59-51 Pennsbury. 56 seconds left in the game. Smolinski with the shot to Sarah DeSilly. Over to McMaster. McMaster grabs it, throws it up, and it's around the rim, and the ref calls a foul. Foul is called. Number 44, Jackie Borski of Pennsbury.
That's her third.
McMaster will take the shots. Of course, both DeSilly sisters are in jeopardy now because either one gets a foul shot. They're out of the game.
And if Smolinski gets 2 more fouls, she'd also be out.
McMaster misses the first free throw. Rebounds off the back, no good, and taken by Kent. Kent throws it. Bergman up to Cantrell. Cantrell back to Kent. Kent over to Cantrell. 38 seconds left in this game. Kent back to Cantrell. Cantrell looking for people, gets to Kent. Kent back to Cantrell. Cantrell's gonna get back to Kent. Foul is called. A push.
Looks like Jimmy Willis just got frustrated on that play.
Yep. As Jimmy Willis called the foul, number 11, Cantrell will take the free throws for Pennsbury. 28.5 seconds left in this game. 59-51 Pennsbury. Cantrell misses the first shot off the rim. High five by 21 Kent. Cantrell gets the second shot, making it 60-51 Pennsbury.
Yeah.
North Penn down by 9. I don't think they can pull it out in 26 seconds. You never know with these maidens. Willis from the 3. Air ball. Recovered by Pareca. Pareca gives it to Kent, and a foul is called. Foul is called on Jimmy Willis again.
That's her second foul in a row here.
Their second for the night, and Cantrell will take the shots again. 16.7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here at North Penn Gymnasium. Cantrell makes the first shot, making it 61-51 Pennsbury. Cantrell makes the second shot. North Penn down by 11. 14 seconds left. Smolinski with the ball. Gives it up to Sergio. Back to Smolinski. Smolinski tries to pass to Willis, and it's off the hand of Kent. Jenna McMaster takes it from the outside. Pass it over to Willis. Hit out by Kent. McMaster from the outside. 6.9 seconds left. Up to Sergio. Back to Jim. McMaster shoots. Air ball taken away by Bergman. Takes up by Sergio. Puts it up. Taken away by Cantrell. And that is the game.
Yeah, Cantrell in the fourth quarter had almost all of her shots. Made all of her points. She had 11.
Yeah. Intensive play shown by Dolan and Pareca and Idris. And they all fell out of the game. But Susan DeCilli and Sergio DeCilli stayed in the game, and they played rough for the maidens. Most of the points by North Penn were given by, I believe, Smolinski. Am I right, Steve?
Yeah, she had a lot of points from North Penn, but Jamie Willis had the most. She ended up with a total of 16 points.
Well, tonight we saw a lot of aggression, and the teams tried their best, and a lot of determination, but Pennsbury came off with the win tonight.
Yeah, and Jamie Willis was definitely a key factor. She was there in defense. She made 3 threes out of the whole night. And she only fouled twice. And that was towards the end. I think that was out of pure frustration.
So the final score here tonight. Pennsbury wins the game against North Penn here at North Penn Gymnasium. 62-51 Pennsbury. That will do it here tonight for North Penn Television. I'm Tony DiDemizio for Steve Schwartz. Thanks for watching.